That first period might have been called the one building period. But as the vine grew, it needed more room. And again, friends of the college saw the need and promised their support through pledges. And so in 1929 and 30, Bethany Hall was built. Officials who laid the cornerstone for this $60,000 dormitory and classroom building were B.F. Leichner, Jacob Heijamaa, John Von Gutten, S.A. Lehman, and J.E. Ramsire. But no sooner was the building erected, however, when America was sliding into its deepest depression. Student enrollment declined, income dropped, and dollars had to be stretched to the limit. But God, who planted the vine, watched over it during those difficult years. God's promise in Isaiah was wonderfully fulfilled. I, the Lord, do keep it. I will water it every moment. Lest any hurt it, I will keep it night and day. While many institutions were forced into bankruptcy, our school, through the gracious providence of God, emerged with its credit unimpaired. Financial obligations were met on time. Meanwhile, the vine of God's own planting was growing in various ways. The catalogs of those years record some interesting advances. The name was changed from Fort Wayne Bible Training School to Fort Wayne Bible Institute. But more significantly, the curriculum was extended from 2 to 3 years. Postgraduate studies became part of the 3-year program. Later, the 3-year course made room for concentration in fields of pastoral training, Christian education, and missions. The School of Music was established as a separate division with its 3-year Bible music course. A third change was the incorporation of the school in 1938 into a theological institute with the privilege of granting academic degrees. The school continued to operate as the training arm of the Missionary Church Association, only as a distinct legal organization under its control. God continued to commit his vine to the care of a faithful staff and faculty. It's a privilege to show you in action some of those stalwarts who labored faithfully on this campus for many years. Reverend P.L. Eicher, who had charge of business management. Mrs. Effie Smith, efficient teacher of English and history, who carried on after her husband, Reverend Byron G. Smith, passed away in 1935. Reverend B.F. Leichner, late esteemed Bible teacher, dean, and registrar. Professor C.A. Gerber, who for over 40 years taught hundreds of students how to sing. Miss Lillian Zeller, capable instructor and efficient librarian. And throughout this period and until his death in 1944, there remained at the school's helm the steady, wise, guiding hand of Reverend J.E. Ramsire. Yes, the memory of Daddy Ramsire, as he was affectionately known to us, lingers on as a benediction. May his sacrificial living, his inspired leadership, his unlimited vision, and his unfailing faith ever keep the vine which he helped to plant true to God's purpose.